So Bitcoin is at or close to all-time highs. What happens next? Is a 20K Bitcoin all we're after? Absolutely not. It's just the beginning. Cryptocurrency is cyclical, and it has been ever since it began. It's a game of macro and micro cycles that if you get them right, you can make all the money you want. The only problem is that once the prices start going up, a huge influx of newbies come in who don't have the secret knowledge of how to follow the Bitcoin and altcoin cycles in the optimal way, and they end up getting wrecked. Don't be dumb money, be smart money. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to increase the IQ of your portfolio. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap gets you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.io. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're new and haven't grabbed your copy of the Regular Guy's Guide to Crypto, then make sure to visit cryptofordudes.com. Go get it today. Also, ladies, you can check it out too. In today's video, we're going to discuss exactly what is going to be happening once Bitcoin hits all-time highs. We are going to be breaking this video down into a few different segments. First, we're going to tackle the future of Bitcoin. Second, we will be looking at top altcoins. And third, we will examine low cap altcoins. To examine where Bitcoin is heading once it hits 20K, well, there are two options. The first option is that it hits 20K and then bumps its head, overwhelmed by 2017 buyers who are looking to sell as soon as it hits all-time highs in order to get their money back if they bought in at 20K. And do not underestimate just how many of those people there are. Sometimes it can be a little confusing when you're in the crypto world every day. Like, I can't possibly imagine not knowing what is happening right now in crypto, and the all-time highs are just a tiny blip on the way to hundreds of thousands of dollars for crypto. But believe it or not, there are a lot of set it and forget it people who bought in at crazy high prices and haven't got a clue what is happening in the crypto world. All they see is an opportunity for them to get their money back. This is what will probably make the 20K level a fierce opponent to overcome. But it's kind of like a 50-foot wall above sea level on the shore. Like, it seems like it would be impossible for the tide to ever go above that wall. But once the tide starts sucking out into the sea, you know what's coming. A tsunami. And tsunamis don't play. They can make that 50-foot wall seem like a toothpick trying to stop a flood. In crypto right now, the tide is sucking out, and it is possible that the bullish momentum could be too much for the 20K level and we blow right through it. If this is the case, let's look at the last bull run to see what we can expect. In the last cycle, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high on February 23rd, 2017 at 1123, beating out the previous all-time high of 1121. After all-time highs, Bitcoin's first mega move to over a 2x gain took almost exactly 3 months, achieving the price of $25.51 on May 24th, 2017. So if Bitcoin were to break all-time highs any day now, or by the end of December at least, then we could be looking at a $40,000 Bitcoin sometime between February and March of 2021. The next move to another 2x or a 4x from all-time high was on September 1st, 2017. This was 7 months after establishing a new all-time high. The price on that day hit $48.18, pushing close to 5K before getting rejected and ultimately dropping 25% over the next few weeks. Now, if we were to see something similar, that would mean around May of 2021, we would see Bitcoin close in on 6 figures, nearing the 80K to 90K level before dropping back down to somewhere around $65,000. 6 weeks later, the price finally broke through the $5,000 resistance on October 12th. That would mean sometime around June to July, we should see Bitcoin crossing over 6 figures. But it won't be done yet. On December 17th, 2 months later, Bitcoin hit its all-time high of $20,000. Basically a 20x from its previous all-time high. If Bitcoin were to achieve that this cycle, a 20x, that would put Bitcoin at almost $400,000 in, that's right, September of 2021. If you watched any of my videos, you know I am dead set that the end of the bull market will be on September 28th, 2021. Amazing how much the previous Bitcoin cycle lines up with that prediction. Really, absolutely perfectly. The only difference is that I'm starting to think that my 225K Bitcoin prediction just is enough. Seems like a $400,000 Bitcoin seems to line up better with history. And I don't get all caught up in the daily, weekly, or monthly charts for BTC. I like history because so far, at least, it's always repeated itself. So unless we see something different, Bitcoin will be hitting closer to 400K in this cycle. So what about altcoins? When will we see them start to reap the benefits? Well, when it comes to altcoins, this is all about profits from Bitcoin. Let's face it, Bitcoin is a household name. People may not be able to tell you what it is or what it does, but they know the name. The same cannot be said for literally any other cryptocurrency. Try it out this Thanksgiving. Go home when it's time to carve up the turkey. Ask them how Polkadot is doing that day. Watch people's heads start to spin. Ask them what they think about Ripple Labs selling off XRP in order to remain profitable in 2019. Shame on them. Literally, no one will have a clue. They will think you've started speaking in Klingon or Pig Latin. But surely, someone in your family will know the number 2 overall cryptocurrency upon which the entire internet of value is being built upon. Ethereum. Just open up conversation after your family prayer before Thanksgiving dinner by telling them that you're super bullish on Ethereum and you hang out with a bunch of F-heads. Seriously, try this out and see if you don't end up in a long-term care rehab facility by the time the 8:30 p.m. NFL game kicks off. And nobody wants that. Rehab's for quitters. People are in this crypto game for Bitcoin. But for those who fall deep down the crypto rabbit hole, we know what is coming, and Ethereum is next up. My prediction is that by the end of this bull run, Ethereum will be as big of a household name as Bitcoin. When people kill it in Bitcoin, they move profits to Ethereum and other top coins. A newcomer to the top 10, Polkadot, will be a common target for people to shift profits into. But we know the list of usual suspects. Cardano, XRP, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash will all be huge beneficiaries of Bitcoin profit dumping. Imagine all of the crypto markets is a chocolate fondue fountain. The middle piece, spewing chocolate up into the air and filling the fountain. That's Bitcoin. But there are layers to this fountain. As chocolate spews into the air, it starts filling the first layer. These are the Bitcoin profits that flow into Ethereum and other top altcoins. Now imagine a layer beneath that. This is the top 20 to 50 coins in crypto. Once people make profits in BTC, move them to top alts, and take profits again, then the fountain flows to the next level. Once profits are made in the top 20 to 50 projects, there's a deeper layer of the top 100 to 200 projects. And finally, when that layer is filled, the profits start dripping into all the smaller, no-name micro-cap gems. Now, of course, if you watch this channel, then you're going to want to keep up to date because we're going to tell you which one of these tiny cappers we believe will be the first to get profits. This is the truest, though, of all altcoin seasons, where throwing a dart is almost as effective as research, but research will win out there also. So make sure to be glued to this channel when that time comes. It's going to be fun. But unlike a real fondue fountain, all the layers to this fountain don't get filled all the time. With each layer of the fountain, there's ample opportunity for a pullback. If, let's say, people are taking profits for top 20 projects and Bitcoin has a big pullback, then alts will bleed and the fountain has to start all over again from the top. For microcap altcoins to pump, everything has to go right and in the right order. This is why there was only about 2 to 3 months last cycle where altcoins below the top 20 were really pumping hard. But when that time comes, there's no better way on earth to make explosive gains and change your life financially. I don't expect this cycle to be much different than the last. So pay attention to the moves Bitcoin is making and how altcoins are behaving. When you see altcoins start to pump, then it is time to accumulate smaller alts. When you look at the overall crypto markets as just one big cycle, then you're way ahead of the game. You just got to catch those smaller cycles and explosions before they happen. But that's why you subscribe to this channel. Duh. But let me know what you think this bull run is going to do. Drop your targets down below. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good way out.